not attempt to adjust your dial. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum. It's your boy Big Vern. This is App Stupid, the fastest growing sports and entertainment show on these YouTube streets. You're welcome. Holla. Yo, morning, noons, and nights is real. What I spit and I write is real. Man, I love that. So, if you all just joining us for the first time here at App Stupid, we in the pit. This is Big Vern. You're welcome. Smash the subscribe button and also like the content. We just got done talking about humble pie and FSU having to swallow their pride now that this may be the second year they don't make the college playoff. And what does this do for them trying to lead the conference now that they got beat by a team that's picked to finish third from the bottom in the ACC? We talked about Bill Belichick and his sketchy coaching history, and is he the most controversial figure to be ever put into the NFL Hall of Fame? Now, we talked some UConn basketball, breaking the Big East and then going to the Big 12. Gonna leave college basketball and pivot to the association, and not gonna bury the lead here, but Jeanie Buss finally broke her silence when it came to speaking about the decision to hire JJ Reddick. Now, this is out of CBS Sports and Jack Maloney. Jeanie Buss, she broke her silence on why they hired a guy with no coaching experience except a 9-year-old's travel ball team, and they don't even tell you if the travel ball team was good. After the smoke has all cleared and the countless of coaches have hung up on JJ Reddick, Buss comes out to set the record straight. And yeah, I was here for all of that. When I read this article, I was so in. Everybody, I was in. I was like, okay, we're going to go ahead and find out what's going on up in Lakerland, higher management. How is this thing kicked around? Who made the decisions? I was gung-ho about it. And then Jeanie Buss, she doesn't disappoint me. She says, we wanted a different kind of thinking. What? The Lakers. This is a $1 billion franchise. You all have been synonymous with the growth of the NBA. It was really built on Boston and the Lakers. And now you're saying here in 2024, you wanted a different way of thinking. Okay, this can't be all. And she went on to say, he's got a vision. I'm not comfortable talking about the basketball stuff. Then why are we here? If you're not comfortable talking about the basketball stuff, why are you here? Again, I don't know if it's me, but I feel incredibly stupid reading this right now. People are calling press conferences not to talk about the shit. The world wants to know why you picked a guy with no head coaching experience. They want to know what qualifications he had, what endorsements, how the scales were tipped in his favor over guys who had proven histories of coaching, not only in college, but also in the pros. And then you come out and say, I'm not comfortable talking about the basketball stuff. Really? Oh my goodness. But we were looking for a candidate that could bring something different and really invest in developing young players. End quote. Okay. I'm going to lose my religion over this. This is easily the dumbest shit I think I've ever been a part of. You called a presser to finally speak on the JJ Reddick situation, and then you say, I'm not comfortable talking about the basketball stuff. What? Oh my God. Give me a quick 20. I got to get away from these people. This is Big Vern at App Stupid. Drop the spot. Yes, Subway, eat fresh, refresh. Download the app, order online, or visit the good folks at your local Subway. Subway, eat fresh, refresh. So, when we last left off, Jeanie Buss was saying how uncomfortable she felt talking about the basketball stuff, and I was completely shocked. Like, I guess that's why they called this interview, because they wanted to talk basketball. This is basketball, not sex, lady. This is what happens when you lay on top of a woman and you're excited. Well, come on. How stupid is this? Oh my God. She's not done. Yeah. See, I love you all. That's why I read through the minutia and I sit here and I have hope and faith that she can turn this around. Wait a minute. Hold on. What? Oh, it's just more bullshit. Okay. She says, I just want his work to really speak for itself. Oh, it will. I have no doubt his work will speak for himself. And the bar he set for others, he is going to be judged by that, because this is the same guy who ran at Doc Rivers and said he dodges accountability to the same standard. But Jeanie isn't done giving us her wisdom. Tell us now. She wants his work to speak for itself. So I don't want to hype him and say it's going to be a home run. Then why are you here? It's almost like the people in the American public have become more and more dense. Dude, you're here to talk about basketball. When you come up and say, I don't want to go ahead, I feel uncomfortable talking about basketball stuff. You're here. You're the president of the Lakers, $1 billion franchise. All you do is talk about basketball stuff. My head hurts. I'm not going to hype him and say it's a home run. We have to give him time to establish what he wants to establish. What does that sentence even mean? I believe they give you ways to cheat. Like if you were to use some of these same sentences, if your girlfriend or boyfriend was to catch you cheating, ladies and gentlemen, you know how confusing this is going to be? Honestly, your girl catches you. She sees all the text messages in the phone. She looking on all your social media platforms, and then she sees the rendezvous, and then she goes on to your Apple phone and look at your locations and see that you was over this bird's house. And then you come out there and say, look here, girl, I don't know what you saw, but you got to give me time to establish what I need to establish. What the hell does that mean? I'm not hyping or blowing it up. We just got to give him time to do whatever he's going to do. Again, what the hell are we here for? I feel dumber even talking about this. Yo, let's push the rap album right now because I feel sick. This your boy Big Vern. Drop. Yo, this your boy Big Vern. We got another rap album, 38 Special, in stores now. Mother and the Gun. Get it where you legally consume music, whether it's Apple Music, Google Play, or Spotify. I got some favorites on here. Early Morning, Had It Coming, Special Methods, and many more. 38 Special, in stores now. Yeah, shout out to 38 Special, Mother and the Gun. Great album I was rocking at this weekend. Shout out to them. So, when we last left off, Jeanie Buss was actually making me hate the fact that I can read. And just when you thought she was done flapping her face hole, she begins to do more, baffling us with her bullshit, saying, I'm really impressed with his staff. Really? Talk about that as a low bar. You're really surprised looking at Nate McMillan, a guy you could have hired. You're impressed about a guy you could have hired. Again, when you kept on floating the name Sam Cassell from the Boston Celtics and Borrega from the Popovich tree, and these guys actively hung up on JJ Reddick. Nobody was willing to take this job. We chronicled that on this channel back in June. This dude got hired by the Lakers. He didn't have his first hire till a week before August, and we talked about that as a problem. You could have addressed any of those issues right then and there. Why you drug this out in the middle of the NBA playoffs when you said that the target all along was Dan Hurley and UConn, and then he had his representatives on the ground. You even had Coach K talking to the Buss family about how to hire JJ Reddick. Come on now. And then LeBron comes out and says, I'm just saying I'm not even talking to upper management about hiring JJ. Why are you calling a press conference to tell us what you're not doing? That's letting us know you are doing it. Genius. These are these people that make my head hurt. But again, back to Jeanie, who's just mumbling on. I'm impressed with his staff. His coaching staff is a menagerie of guys and gals who are crazy enough to pick up the phone when he called. JB over here is impressed. What's impressing, Buss, you ask? Okay, Vernon, she's impressed that it's not mandatory for the players to come into the facility and practice, but players are coming in to work out. What else are they supposed to do? This is what they do for a living. This is the dumbest shit ever. Oh my God. I prayed that it would be some juicy tidbits of wisdom and some nuggets, but oh my God. Hats off to CBS and Jack Maloney for sitting through this. But I would have just got up and the moment she said, I'm not comfortable talking about basketball stuff. Oh, okay, we can go. Let's wrap this up. I'm out. There's no reason for us to be here. We're here because you wanted to talk about why you hired JJ Reddick. Then you say he's your guy, but you don't want to hype it up because it might not be a home run, but I'm not comfortable talking about that. What? I'm impressed by his coaching staff. What? Really? I'm impressed by guys we could have hired instead of hiring JJ, who's got more experience than him? Oh, that's impressive. What's even more impressive is that the people we pay to play basketball, they actually come in when it's not mandatory to work out, shoot around, and get better at their craft. Shocking. Again, this is dumb. If you're a Laker fan, are you buying any of this? Right now, I'm annoyed. I'm super annoyed. This is Big Vern. Let me know. Is Jeanie Buss the single? This is ridiculous. No, I don't even have a question. I'm out.